Hello, guys. Hi. This is my second video. I'm going to talk about how we can be happy. Yay. So, happiness is a process where, like, we not only vibrate with the frequency of the exterior world that's happening to us, rather, we create a vibration within which is so positive and vibrant that it does not matter what is happening outside. Sometimes our happiness comes from outside, that is true. But if we know how to create it within, it does not matter what is the vibration happening outside. Mostly the vibration happening outside, if it's lower, we can enhance it by being happy from within. We cannot be happy, we become happy, right? So, how do we become happy? First of all, it is a very simple technique of checking how we are, asking yourself every moment, how do we feel? If we ask that, our mind, our inner consciousness will naturally respond to you, not feeling good, or bored, or wow, amazing, or scared, whatever. It can be various emotions. Your mind will actually respond at that period of time, the authentic one. Later on, you might color it by different thoughts and imaginations and memories and everything. But if you really ask yourself, your mind will respond. That is one. Two is that immediately before thinking anything, you take a conscious decision. I want to be happy. What should I do? So, there is a very big process in spirituality which enhances you in a way that you become not a push start engine, you're a self start engine. Okay, so if there's a car, you know what is push start, right? Like यहाँ पे इंडिया में धक्का मारूंगी, ठीक है? It's not like that. You start by yourself, and that's how you create the pattern. You become happy, you make the other person feel happy, the next person feels happy, everybody is happy. Okay, so that is how it works. And there is, I'll teach you meditation in my third video. Okay, so meditation works in a beautiful way to create a high frequency in your mind, in your vibrations, and you have vibrant vibrations, and your vibrant vibrations defeat the entire exterior circumstance of making you feel anything other than happy. Okay, so meditation is first. Second is all sorts of beautiful hobbies that you can have: cooking, dancing, singing, loving nature, petting a soft toy like meow I have with me instantly makes me feel happy. Or looking at a child, your own child, your sister, your niece, nephew, whatever. Or a random puppy on the street. Painting, buying things that makes you feel like really nice. So many things are there, right? Why do we feel that it is not enough to make us happy? Why do we feel like that? Rather, if we really look into it, there are more things to make us feel happy than there are to make us feel sad. It's just the frequency we cling on to. Because our frequency is low, the vibration of low frequency, we cling on to that. Okay? We don't rise up to the higher vibrations, and we don't cling on to that because our vibrations are naturally not high. So, by meditation and various spiritual processes, we can make our frequency higher so that we can cling on to higher frequency things. Naturally, we can be happy. So it is like a law of attraction, where the law of attraction does not work by thinking about it. Okay, you actually have to align yourself in that frequency, right? So uh, if you don't know about law of attraction, I'll talk about that in my upcoming videos, surely. It's a very big process, a phenomenal insight. So yeah, about frequency, if we increase and enhance our frequency to higher levels of wavelengths, we naturally attract frequencies which are of higher level of wavelength, right? And if our frequency is low, we attract lower frequency things. That is why, even though there are higher frequency things available in the planet, we are clinging to lower frequency things, little things people have told us, or deeper nonsense that people have put out on us, okay, or some sort of failure, regrets, different things that are there. These are all low frequency things. We cling on to those, okay. If our frequency is higher, it is below our wavelength. Just like you say that these people, they don't even match my wavelength, right? Exactly. So frequency is all about matching wavelengths. So when your frequency is high, you match to a wavelength which is so much higher, so much positive. You meet people who are very positive. You naturally listen to a music that is higher frequency, higher positive energy. You naturally go to a trip or fall in love with nature. You look at the sunset that is happening, okay, and feel positive. So there are various things. Like, for example, you're going to office every single day, it makes you feel very mundane. You are looking at the grey road, the sunny scorching heat, or maybe the cloudy sky, and or maybe it's cold and chilly, depends upon your climate. So it doesn't make you feel that great. But if your frequency is high, even in that road, even in that climate, even in that mundane routine, you see a vibrant, beautiful flowers on the sidewalk of the road. And that you cling on because it's a higher frequency. And your frequency is higher. And you catch that frequency. And that stays with you. Maybe you see some couple of butterflies running around, like flying about. They don't run, right? Yeah, so they fly about like beautiful, and they make you feel wow. And that image just বলে না মনের মধ্যে ভেসে ওঠে, মানে it just stays in your mind, and then it just makes you feel wow, and you just give a broad smile. And naturally, when you give that broad smile, physical has a very big role with our mental. So as just we give the broad smile, our mind says, hey, I'm happy, let's create happy chemicals. And naturally you think about the next thing that makes you feel happy. Maybe you think about a moment in the childhood when you ran behind butterflies, or maybe you planted a flower with your grandfather, or something, like planted a small plant which bore flowers, you did gardening or something like that. Like, you naturally vibrate in a higher frequency, and it just follows, like, just like law of attraction, it is a step by step process. It keeps on happening like a flow, beautiful flow. Since I've talked about a lot of law of attraction and meditation, I will do a video about it, and definitely I will make you all feel how beautiful it is to be in higher frequency. Love you guys. God bless. Namaskar.